Get out of here, Zerath. How disrespectful to ult right there, right in front of me, eh?
Wow. Okay.
Alright, Lollers, we're back at it again, playing some Xin Zhao mid in this gameplay commentary. Gonna try and keep it super simple, as I usually do with these, so if you haven't checked out my videos, I just try and take a very simple approach to how to play champions and approach lanes and trading and games, hopefully making it easy to replicate for kind of any beginner or intermediate players. And other than that, even if you're not a beginner or an intermediate, maybe you're just going to find this gameplay commentary entertaining. So we might tilt a bit here, but essentially we are up against a Twisted Fate and a Graves. So Graves jungle, I'm not too worried about like ganks mid in terms of him closing the gap on me, but I don't really have a dash anywhere as Xin Zhao. Technically I could dash to a minion and try and escape, but I don't have like just a dash anywhere, so I do have to be careful still of a gank. My super simple trading pattern for this game is going to be if I land a W on Twisted Fate and his gold card is down, I'm going in. Alright, so obviously I need my W and my E, but I think once that happens, if I can land a W and E on him and gold cards down, we are going to try and just go in and mash this guy. We're running Hail of Blades as our keystone. I don't know how I didn't get that last hit. So that means that we will have a good opportunity to probably just destroy this guy. Okay, so he wants to come in on me in a minion wave and hit me. I'll do that. I'll do that trade. He lost way more than I did on that. I'm letting him push into me too. A lot of times your kills as Xin Zhao, especially if you're playing in mid, are going to come from people pushing like this. There we go. See, so now if we land one more W Enian on, he's basically dead because we can ignite. So that's your trade pattern with Xin Zhao mid. Very, very simple. You're going to land W, you're going to land E's, and if they don't respect it, they're going to die. Like that. So we get first blood pretty quick here. Again, now we're probably going to get a little bit more attention mid, so we do have to be careful of Graves coming in. I don't think I can actually push this fast enough. I'm not even level 3. There we go. So we're just going to try and last hit here, and if he comes back into lane, we're going to do the same combo. The thing is, I don't know where Graves' jungle is right now. And there we go. Nice. So we have no mana. That's the one problem with Xin Zhao mid, and we're not running TP, so we got to try and milk this as long as we can now and just kind of hang out here and get some last hits. I don't think we'll get a gank from Mordekaiser jungle because Mordekaiser jungle doesn't really gank, so we'll just kind of have to try and chill out here. Gonna max W. We have enough mana for one more all in here, so like I said again, if his gold card's down,
the warrior spirit.
Oh, he is very lucky. Okay, I think we can back soon because he's almost out of mana too. So you can see there the key is we gotta wait for his gold card to be down, right? And that's the only trading pattern that we're essentially going on here. Yes, I'm throwing my Q into the trade pattern once I go in on him, but that's basically just an auto attack enhancer. So it's not like I'm mashing an extra button in a certain sequence. I'm just Wing, Eing in, autoing, and then pressing Q to kind of beef up my autos after that. And the Hail of Blades obviously helps a lot too. And you can try and use Hail to try and push minion waves like this if they back. This is a really bad push. Sorry for having to witness this, guys.
An ally has been slain.
And yes, I could be going to help those guys, but honestly, I need to push this in and back. That's my main concern. If I go over there, then I miss my back window, and I have no mana, and I don't buy items, it's just not going to be good. We're going to run Eclipse first this game for a little bit of extra destruction power. A lot of these guys that I was talking about that we're going to go for are pretty squishy here, so the Twisted Fate, the Aphelios, and the Zerath, they're all kind of squished. So we're going to go full lethality likely this game and just have some fun one-shotting people. And just try and stay away from Graves and Jax. And that's okay, like part of your game plan sometimes should be to stay away from champions that you don't do well into. There's nothing wrong with that, unless you get super uber fed and you want to do some crazy stuff. So here, like, again, his gold card is going to be down in a second now, but if he's smart, he'll play towards his turret, and there's not really anything I can do unless the lane comes back to me. But once the lane comes to this side here, even if he does have gold card, I can probably do some favorable trades now that I have the serrated Dirk. So we'll wait for him to kind of come in here. There you go, he uses a card. So we'll go in now on him here. Wow, he's very fast. Gotta give it to him. Our cooldowns are actually going to be short enough that we can probably do some funky stuff like that pretty often. I will say that the auto attack speed on Xin Zhao right now feels pretty disgusting. And I don't know how Twisted Fate is so much faster than us that when I went in on him, I can't land my 3 autos with Hail of Blades before he gets away. So that was a little bit weird. But let me, normally I would pick up the 2 long swords, but my auto attack speed feels so disgusting right now that I'm just going to try and get to this Berserker's Grease pretty quick here. I think these guys are going to hang out down here long enough for me to come down and do something. I don't have any flash, but if I can walk kind of through this tri-bush without them seeing me, maybe I can pick up a kill here. Okay, I'll just go mid to Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate's giving us enough gold, I think, so we'll kind of come in behind him here, see if we can catch him. He just took a turret shot, so...
The warrior spirit is never
Oh,
broken.
that almost just hit him. Okay, Graves is coming up mid, I just saw him. Oh, that's unfortunate. Again, my pushing power is not super fast with the Xin Zhao. Kind of have to rely on my autos, but I do see him here, so I think Mordekaiser's got him. He lets me steal it. Okay, nice. Don't think we can get Dragon. Mordekaiser's a bit too low, so we're just going to go back into mid and push. Twisted Fate is still top.
Rampage.
So, and he just died. Alright, so Twisted Fate's probably not going to be an issue this game for anybody. Let's check turret taking power here. I mean, the Q auto attack enhancer kind of helps, but it's not very fast. I'm assuming if we built him like with Trinity Force, this would be a lot better. But I don't think Xin Zhao is really known as like a split pusher, so I would more recommend him as a kind of a divey assassin if you're going to be playing a mid and you're just looking to have some fun. So you can see anytime I shove mid and I have prio, the side of the map that I'm going to is the side of the map where there's at least the possibility to kill these people, right? We said at the start of this game I don't really want to go in on Jax. It's not like I have a kill window on Jax, and I don't really want to try and go into Graves, so I'm kind of staying away from Graves and Jax, and I'm looking for when I have the push to go towards bot lane where there's more squishies. Twisted Fate, I guess, you know, and I don't blame him, probably hasn't had a lot of experience playing against a Xin Zhao mid, and that's kind of where you're going to have some success playing Xin Zhao mid, is people aren't ready for the WE kind of cheese length of the engage. I'm getting spammed to go in. Usually you want to shove a wave before you go in, but these guys are in a pretty good position here, so I think we can come in here. I'm going to use my ult pretty quick here. There we go. I have E. I can probably go on this guy pretty soon here. I was trying to steal that last hit with my E there, but I couldn't do it. Misjudged the damage, but that's pretty good. We're pretty pumped up right now. We're 4-0 and it's not even 9 minutes in, so
always forward.
not bad. I think we have enough mana to go on this guy. Oh, he's running first strike, I just realized. But I do just kind of want to push this in and get an item. It's like,
Their lives are forfeit.
I don't care about all in him here. We're going to wait for a cannon wave before we recall. Generally, you want to wait for a cannon wave so it's harder for them to push in. So I'm going to use a potion. I kind of just want to get a ward down top side here before I go crazy. Just to make sure I don't go all in, then Graves comes in and picks up a shutdown.
Dominating.
Victory calls.
Okay, that's what we needed. That's what we needed, just to be able to push this up pretty hard here. Bot's full health, so I think after this push we're probably just gonna go back and buy. Yeah, Graves is top. Which means actually we can probably get one more plate before we go. We're still stronger. Actually, Graves has a full item, even though it's kind of like a cheaty full item. think we'll just recall this push here. Again, I'm kind of fading bot side off the priority here just to see if there's anything bot. He's kind of tough to go in. I know he's weak, but with his E, he can just kind of stun me on my kind of linear dash in, which makes it really tough to engage on him. We'll pick up one more long sword. And then in terms of a second item, what should we do second item on this build? I don't know if there's like an agreed upon second item here if we're going assassin. I mean, we could go Edge and Knight, we go the Collector. We could go for some cooldown reduction with kind of like a Black Cleaver and a little bit of tankiness. I don't know. Alright, yeah, I'm coming. I'm pretty big. We can do this. I think we win this 2v2 pretty hard here, to be honest. Again, as long as I don't go in on him jacks.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Ooh, that just missed him. Whoa, look who's here. Okay, this has oh no, worth. He might flash for me. I'll flash for him. Where's Graves? Where's Graves? I'm very scared right now. I could just get one shot and give him a huge shutdown here. I do not want to get shut down. So that was weird. You can see there, right? Like, Jax's E just wrecks Xin Zhao's kit. So you have to be very, very careful.
Here's a tip. And a spear behind.
Thank goodness that slows him. I do heal up off my Q, but I'm just kind of really weird right now about like not wanting to give 400 gold to somebody. Ooh, if that hit, maybe. I'll hang out and see what happens with Mordekaiser. Graves could come in and just one-shot me with a combo, but we'll see. Kind of have enough mana right now to cloak, so let's just see what this guy does. If he takes a turret shot here.
Sound the march.
Oh my gosh! He came for me. I was like, when I heard the ult, I was like, oh, I wonder if he's gonna come for me or not. Alright, cheese balls. Alright. Okay, Blade of the Rune King could actually be really good, but let's just stay with the theme of the video here and just kind of go brutality and see if we can just one-tap people with a combo. Definitely an overstay there. Give a big shutdown to probably the most dangerous man of the team behind Graves right now. Graves is invading too. What a jerk. Twisted Fate has had a horrible lane phase, but he's doing a good job kind of staying in the game with his ults going topside. Even though he shouldn't be going topside. I'm coming, Tom. Love the skin, by the way, Tommy. Alright, let's go for Graves. Oh, baby, what a play. You want to talk about plays? We're talking about that one right there. Pretty sure I misplayed that really badly, but it worked out. Twisted Fate better not have ultimate, and I don't know where Zerath is, but he better not help me again.
An enemy has been slain.
Parry with honor.
Should be able to get a drag off that, right? Alright, definitely better with Berserker's Greaves, right? Oh, no. Ooh, he decided not to, eh? What a interesting decision by our... Oh, if that hit, that would have been sick. Oh, no. No. Oh, wow, he's strong, man. He ran right into me. Yeah, he's a big boy. We gotta be careful with his Graves right now. Ashe is not kiting at all. Tom with the big shutdown there. That's pretty big. Can he get away? Should be fine, eh? Lots of guys mid. Jackson's gonna kill Tryndamere. Alright. Kind of turning here. Not the best results from that play. They kind of wiped their whole team there. Except for Tom, who's putting in the work, man. He's got the friggin' Heartsteel now. He's gonna be hard to kill. Twisted Fate wants to die. I could have flashed somewhere earlier, but I thought it was dead anyway, so I don't want to waste it. This could be a a good chance here to kind of do a little ESPN turning point at this dragon. I have ult and I have flash, so
Only
should be a good
truly
chance.
speak.
Graves is still 9-3. She's gonna steal all my farm now. I kind of just want to. Very annoying. Twisted Fate has Everfrost now, so he can stop me from jumping in on him, or at least cause problems for when I jump in. This Aphelios is by himself. I think I still win this 1v2 here. Ash has arrow, right? Of course it's warded! Like, who wards the frog, man? Alright, this guy should be dead here. Like, that's so weird, those autos, too. I was right next to him, and I could not auto the man. It's like, my auto attack range is so bad. They buffed Trindamir's auto attack range to give him max range, but no, not for me. Alright, let's sell this, get the collector. We're actually doing amazing. We are at our 3 item, or 2 item plus boost spike at 16.5 minutes. Very, very good. I'm going to run with Tom mid here, see if we can take down mid. And if not, we'll fade into bot side here. Xerath is looking like he wants to die to a pretty easy combo, so that's actually, let's not show mid. We got some good vision. Ooh, wait a second.
Has destroyed a turret.
This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Alright, let's do it, buddy. Well, someone shut him down. Oh, I got him! My Ignite got him. Nice, nice, nice. I kind of just said YOLO to that. I felt like we were in a bad spot and Graves could run us down anyway. He's got Ghostblade, so I just felt like, you know what, instead of just taking damage and running and then Xerath picking up something, let's just see if we can get a quick damage, quick kill on him, and we did. Almost a little heat check. He's definitely tanky, right? But we dealt some good damage to him there. I guess we can go Blade next, but Essence Reaver could be good too. It's not like we're low on mana, but I guess it's recommending it just to be able to go in, and we're going to have so many chances to proc the Sheen that I think it's still good in this build for kind of like one-shotting. It's still pretty glass cannon-y, so that's not bad. 8-3 though. See if we can go up and help Tryndamere. Kind of, again, I want to stay away from his Jax, but he's so low. Could probably just kill him. Is he coming in for blue? Ooh, he's baiting him, he's baiting him, he's baiting him. He's baiting him, he's baiting him. Bye. Good bait, sir. Very nice bait. I don't know what elo of players this is, but that was pretty good. Graves is bot. Gosh, here comes the ult now. I'm trying to think if I can 1v2 this. Do a fancy flash here. Okay, I don't want to get hit by Z and die. Get out of here, Xerath! How disrespectful to ult right there, right in front of me, eh? I was thinking I was going to do some kind of fancy flash play, but I didn't even need it in the end. I'm going to go back and spend here. I think he's... okay, maybe not. Better come here. Oh, they gave up. Wow, okay. After that triple, they gave up, so... Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Xin Zhao, pretty fun. You should give it a try. It's kind of like a little off-meta cheesy pick, but it's pretty decent.